Hello and welcome to the first video of 2024. So before this starts, I have a little bit of explaining to do. So first video in, and let's just say it's not got off to the best start. So as you might have seen in the title for this video, I am trying Minecraft again, take two, hoping that it would have been better than the first time when I did this. And overall in the episode I actually achieved quite a bit, basically kind of achieve what I achieved in the first two videos that I did all those years ago in one video, which is great. The problem was I forgot to do a very important thing before I started, which was to click the record button. So I recorded the audio in Audacity, that was fine, but for some reason I committed the cardinal sin of not hitting the record button in OBS. I'm assuming what I must have done is because I saw myself on the screen, like I'm recording myself in OBS right now and I can see myself on the screen. I must have just assumed that I'd already pressed the recording button and I hadn't. So I literally get to the end of this gameplay, go back in to check, oh, what time, you know, how long have I been recording? And then find out that I haven't been recording for the whole thing. And then I try to start recording again, but then there's a problem that in OBS, you normally have to like set what size the screen's going to be, and in one of the boxes, instead of putting 1080, I put 108, which means that recording actually came out like the right width, but not the right height. So it was like really like, it was just like one thin line of me. So that means there is not only no webcam, but there's also no gameplay footage of the episode of Minecraft, which is a pretty important thing to have. So I had a few options of what to do. I could have just canned the whole episode, restarted, but the problem is I achieved quite a lot in this. You'll see how much I managed to do a surprising amount, and also a lot of the kind of conversations and discussions I have would have felt a little bit awkward, like to try and rehash those in another recording. I'd rather keep the audio, like the microphone audio that I got, because it's good, or at least I think it is. So I had a couple of options to go. I was originally going to try doing like, I remember Kadikarus, I think I've used some bits of his footage, I hope he doesn't mind, but yeah, he's a great YouTuber, by the way, I'll go and check him out. But he did a video where it was about him fixing his PC or something, or building a PC, that was it, but because he couldn't get any videos out or whatever, and he had no way to like do any proper videos, he got an animator in to like make some like illustrations and stuff and do some editing. So I was thinking of doing something similar, obviously on a lot more of a lower level, doing like illustrations and stuff to like show what was happening, but I really couldn't be bothered to do that. It would have been a lot of work and would have made this video take a lot more longer than it already has, because it's already taken long enough. Like I was hoping that this might be out within a week, and it's now been nearly like 2 weeks, so yeah, I don't really want it to take any longer than it already is. So what I've done instead is something similar, which is, so on my TV back here, I played the audio from my mic so I could hear it, and then I went back into my Minecraft world and essentially re-recorded all of the video and basically tried to go back to each point where I was at in the video. Obviously I couldn't get that 100% exact because I didn't have any reference to go off. The only reference I had is what I said in the audio. So essentially I just try and show things that relate, show like areas that relate to what I was doing, shake my head a lot of the time, like responding to my own like commentary, which is funny. And yeah, that's really the only way that I could really do it. I did actually put a poll on Twitter as well to see what people thought, whether I should like try and salvage this or whether I should just abandon it, and most people said to salvage it, so that's what I'm doing. So it has pretty much like the same kind of editing style as usual, but all of the video is stuff that was taken after the fact, and I didn't do anything in the Minecraft world. I didn't want to like progress it any further than it already was, so I don't like mine any more blocks, I don't like collect any more resources, I just show visuals of what happened in the first episode. But all the audio is still intact. I've finished the edit pretty much on all the audio now. I'm recording this as like the last thing to edit, and then hopefully tomorrow, which is the 18th of January, god, it's going fast, I can hopefully get it with maybe a final watch through, or I might just export and then upload it. So hopefully it will be uploaded on 18th of January. That would be nice, because yeah, I have loads more stuff that I want to do as well, and so yeah, I just want to get this video out of the way and over and done with, because it should have been done way quicker, but I forgot to hit the record button. I literally need to put a post-it note on my PC saying hit the bloody record button. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I've tried to salvage it in the best way I can. I think it looks good. Like the edit, there are some bits where it kind of like jump cuts to a new bit, but all the audio sounds smooth enough. It's just like it might cut between different scenes, but it seems pretty seamless, to be honest. And there's like loads of little captions that I put on screen as well to kind of like respond to different things. So hopefully it all looks good. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here for the first kind of proper video of 2024, getting into, you know, the stuff that I've been meaning to do for a while on the channel. So today I'm starting off with something I started with years ago in 2020 during the pandemic, which is Minecraft. So I'm back in. I rewatched some of those videos today and god, they are awful. Like the recording quality is terrible. Just some of the commentary I have is awful. Yeah, it's just not great. So today I'm here for take 2. Just trying it again, see if I can actually stay committed to it, see if it's a little bit better quality. I mean, I've got it on my PC now, so it's a lot less laggy. I've got a proper mic and everything, good webcam. And also I didn't have it on webcam back then as well. I only started with webcam, I think, on Eurotragic last year, I think, the Minecraft Alton Towers Thought Park server with their Halloween event. Yeah, I think that's the only time I used a webcam for gaming, but well, obviously with the Virtual Towers ones as well, which I've recently done. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start off. I think I'm in 1.20.4 at the moment. I was in 1.15, I think, back on those first videos. If you want to go and check them out and see some cringy stuff back from the pandemic, I think it was April time, so it was when the pandemic had just started. So yeah, if you want to see some cringy stuff from back then, go ahead. I think actually it's weird because the first episode got a few views. The second episode didn't get views for ages yet. I actually think it's the better one. I think it's actually, I'm much better in that one than I was in the first. But to be fair, I wasn't really doing great at that time. And as you saw in the channel update recently, I'm not doing great now, but I was really not doing well back then. So yeah, but I won't go into too much about the channel update there. You can watch that there yourself. But yeah, for now, we're going to get into Minecraft, and hopefully I can do better than I did last time, because I spent like the first 20 minutes trying to find a chest or something. So anyway, so here we are on the worlds. I've got a couple of worlds here. I've got a board world that I started. Let's see, 2022. I was last on that one. And that was in 1.19. Jesus. And then the safe space, which is a little kind of server that a world that I created for myself, just as a, you know, a little safe space just to keep me occupied. But now we are going to create a new world. Oh, this setup's new. I haven't been on Minecraft in a while actually, but yeah, so we've got, so we'll call this Minecraft take number 2, because we're trying it again. We're going to try it again. So we're going to do it in survival mode. We'll have it as peaceful again. I think just with these series, like maybe I might do multiple Minecraft series and kind of increase the difficulty as time goes on. With this, to get all the achievements, I will need to change it to easy at some point. But just start off in peaceful, just have a nice peaceful time, hopefully. I did actually try on the Xbox version of Minecraft, because Ellie, if you've seen on the channel before, Travel and Theme Parks Hub, I got the name right this time. Yeah, the Travel and Theme Parks Hub, she came over at one point. We played it on my Xbox, but then I continued that world and actually did that in easy, and I was surprisingly alright at it. So maybe one day I'll do that, but yeah, for now we'll have it nice and simple. So we've got some cheats on there as well, because I'm a cheat. Also, to get achievements on Xbox, you have to have cheats off, which is just so annoying. So yeah, God, I'm tired. Today, I'll explain when the video goes on, but yeah, I've been doing surprising amount today, so just turn the audio down. This is the thing, I'll have to like kind of check on the audio balance and stuff and see everything's okay. So let's see, we've got generate structures on. Bonus chest. Last time it took me about 20 minutes to find the bonus chest, so hopefully this time I don't spawn in a jungle like last time. Let's see, and then customize. Oh, that's how you want to change your world type. We'll just have default, I think, for the world. Right, game rules. So this now, you can actually put the game rules on here. So I think most of these will keep the same. Respawn immediately. No, require crafting Recipe for crafting. No, I think we'll keep that. Deal drown damage, yeah. Throw ender pearls. Thrown ender pearls vanish on death? I don't know. Deal full damage, yes. Fire damage. Yeah, I think fire damage is fine. Deal freeze damage, yes. Keep inventory after death. So we want keep inventory on, so I don't lose everything when I die. Let's see, regenerate health, yeah. Sleep percentage, don't know what any of these are. I'm not going to touch any of those. Allow spectators to generate terrain. I assume I won't have spectators. Disable raids, forgive dead players, enemy cramping. Allow destructive mob actions, which is mob griefing. Yes, we want that off. So if a creeper explodes, it won't explode what I built, or if an enderman's around, they won't pick up blocks and stuff. So yeah, I prefer to have that. They're the main two that I do usually. I think though the rest of them I'll probably keep the same. Just skimming through so we can actually get into the game. I think sometimes I do turn off fire spread, but I think it's fine. I'm sure there won't be a problem. I'll go to like 50 episodes time and suddenly my whole place will be burnt down. But yeah, I think that's everything. So done. Just double check that they actually went into place, because I don't want it to be that they didn't. On, and yeah, mob griefing off. There we go. Okay. So experiments. No, we won't do them. Data packs. Oh, so this is like resource packs, and I call them data packs. Interesting. Okay. That's good, because originally it was like you had like resource packs that were like mods, and then you had texture packs which were textures, and they put them all together as a resource pack. So that's interesting. But yeah, I think that's everything. So let us go. And luckily it's loading a lot quicker than it did last time, because I remember last time it was a nightmare loading up. Just from watching this morning. Like, I would have forgotten everything and I hadn't done a rewatch, but yeah, I thought I might as well to refresh myself on where we were last. Please give me a good spawn. Ooh, okay, so we're in a savannah. Alright. Oh, and we found the chest, there we go. I might go to somewhere where there's oak wood. I just like using oak wood, so I might go and find somewhere where there's... Oh, you only give me 2 torches. What? Can't do that. Right. I think so far as well, I'm much more talkative than I was last time, so that's good. Oh, we do have some oak wood. Okay, I think I might just go and find me somewhere where there is oak wood, though. I always like having my first place be with oak wood, so we'll do that. But we're starting off way better than we did last time, so that's good. I don't know how long the video is going to be, by the way. I think it'll just be however long I want it to be. I think kind of similar to last time. Kind of starting off with building the house for episode 1 and then see where that goes. There are some oak trees around here actually, so it's a quite flat place, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna build here. Let's build around this plane. So I think we need to kind of find like a flat bit, like over here. Will this do? I think this will do. We'll get some more wood, and I think the first thing to start the advancements, because yeah, can't get them straight away, was to build a crafting table. Again, luckily I checked that this morning, because otherwise I would have tried E to open inventory, which also doesn't work. So what I'll do is I'll use this wood, this jungle log, to build, well, to not build things, to craft things, and then I'll use the oak wood to build, so that's just saving it up. So there we go. Crafting. Did that? Yes, it did. So Minecraft, the heart of the story, the heart and the story of the game. I kind of stuttered on that on the last one as well. Right, and then we got mining. So first we'll build the house, get that done. It's funny as well, because the last one was like an hour and a half. I bet I could do this in like maybe half an hour to an hour and just get it done. But yeah. But anyway, so let's start building. So I think we can start building now. We can make a shovel, I guess. Let's put my crafting table down. Right. I remember one thing as well from watching this morning as well. The old video was it was so lacking in editing. There were so many, so I was like, I need to edit that. I could edit that bit. I could edit in like a little meme or something, but yeah, I didn't, and I regret that. So hopefully we'll do a good thing on, hopefully we'll do like a better thing on this go round on take 2. I've just noticed as well there's like a, oh, there's a ravine, god damn it, there's a ravine. No one likes a ravine. Right, okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll build stuff going this way, which means I can hopefully try and avoid the ravine. That'd be nice. But yeah, we're definitely getting into this a lot quicker, because as I say, last time, first one, I spent like 20 minutes in a jungle, so yeah, that wasn't good. In the last one, I kept saying about OCD and stuff like that. As I said in that, and as I'll keep saying, I was never specifically diagnosed with OCD. I have ADHD and dyspraxia and ODD, which is oppositional defiant disorder. As you can tell, I've reamed that off quite a few times. And yeah, I don't officially have any like OCD diagnosis, but I think I have something like that. I think it's obsessive, but it's not compulsive, I think is the thing. It's not like, you know, something which I feel really compulsed to. It's just more like that kind of like stereotypical OCD that people always talk about. So yeah, but I've got something. I mean, you know, with how meticulous I was with that first playthrough, how meticulous I am when I'm playing other games and stuff. I mean, I wear a long black coat everywhere I go, for God's sake. That's got to be something. But yeah, it's fine though. I mean, it's kind of good for a game like this, to be honest. It makes you know, sometimes makes things a little bit easier with them, which is good. So yeah, it's kind of good with this as well. I can just ramble on as much as I like, and it actually works for content. So let's get the floor in. I might actually build the house a little bit different though, because when I was playing on the Xbox, there was a way I could do it where I could make like a kind of a sunlight in a way in the roof, like where I could have like a big window in the roof and the ceilings. That's something I could do. Right, let's get the floor in. It's good as well that the camera's on now as well, because that means there isn't just like awkward bits of silence with nothing. Like, you can actually see what I'm doing, so that's good. Alright, let's clear up some of these little shrubberies. There we go. Right, and then let's start building the walls. I've run out of wood. Alright, so let's put the crafting table down again. There we go. We've got a chest that we can put down here. Yeah. Because yeah, I'll normally have a furnace here, anvil, and a bed there. So that's what we'll do. So we need to go and collect some more wood. Is there any more leaves? No? Okay. Right. And then let's get some wood. Get myself some wood.
I'ma get myself some wood.
Right. So, how's everyone else doing in their 2024? So far it's been... I mean, it was rough over Christmas, as I mentioned in the channel update, but yeah, it's just been a very slow start. I think I was just trying to take things really slow, really easily. I had a lovely New Year's Eve evening, actually. It was quite nice because I did a group call with a load of people, with Aaron, who was my Scare Seekers co-host, Mike and Stace, Love to Explore, the Joneses, so that was really fun. We played some of those like Jackbox games things. Yeah, they were really fun to play. I've never really played them properly before, so that was nice. And yeah, just to honestly just have some company on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day. Yeah, just really nice to actually have some company for that. So yeah, it was real fun. I actually got some really good news last night, which, if it can come into fruition, I think that's going to make a really good 2024 for me, with a certain thing that might be coming back. I'm not going to confirm it yet, because it hasn't been really confirmed if it's going to happen yet. It's just kind of been poised as an idea, but yeah, if we could get it back, that would make me very happy. So yeah, but yeah, overall, just been trying to take things easy. Today, I actually managed to do a little bit more. I actually managed to have a shower and a shave, as you might notice, which is good. You know, that's good progress. It was mainly a little bit easier because I knew that I was going to be recording this tonight, so it gave me a little bit of... I think it's good to kind of have a reason to do it, you know? Gives it a little bit more purpose. and so that makes it, you know, a little bit easier to do things like that, you know, to have a shower, to have a shave, to look after myself. It's like I had that schedule that I mentioned behind me that, you know, that again, that kind of gives me a little bit more. Again, it's just putting that into place that's sometimes the issue. But yeah, just something like, you know, giving myself something like this, you know, I can make myself look a little bit more presentable. You know, it gives me that little bit of reason to have a bit of self-care rather than just doing it because that's what people should do, you know. Yeah, it gives it a little bit more reason and purpose. Let's see, there's some saplings. Let's go and find some more trees. Yeah, this is definitely more talkative than the first time round, though. I mean, I'll probably, like, I don't know, put a card on screen for the first video or the playlist, I don't know, but yeah, it was not good. But as I say, it was like April time. Obviously, I had a bad Christmas before then, you know, bad kind of start to that year in 2020, and then we had the pandemic, and it's just, yeah, it was a terrible time anyway. And it was also really early in my channel as well. I hadn't done a vlog at Alton Towers yet. Like, I hadn't really done any proper theme park content at that point. I'd mentioned about Alton Towers, but I'd never done anything with it. So it was really early on in my channel. Like, I'd literally done a welcome to my channel video, like an introductory video, and a review of It Chapter 2, which is literally just me recapping the entire movie in about 45 minutes and giving my thoughts on each scene. I haven't rewatched it, but I remember that's what it was, and yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it was good, but it's like, there wasn't like any images or anything. It was just me in my shed, in my dressing gown, not too dissimilar to this one, to be honest. I'm only wearing this because it's cold, but yeah, and yeah, literally just in my shed, in my dressing gown, big pajamas, and just reviewing It Chapter 2 and absolutely slating it. Yeah, I feel like it was a film that was so bad it was good. It was just hilarious. I remember watching it in the cinema. It's just so funny. Because I remember being genuinely quite scared of the first film, but then the second film, I was laughing my head off for most of it. It was great. I should rewatch that film one time. It's a really good film. As in, you know, it's a good time. It's a terrible film, but it's a great time to watch. Especially some of the effects in it. Oh, god awful. I'm realising how difficult it is to speak for a long time. I'm having to take like little breaths. Jesus. Makes you forget that you have to breathe. And just take a break from speaking. But yeah, so I'd only really done those two videos, as I say, It Chapter 2 review and a welcome to my channel video, like an introductory video, and yeah, then I got into, well, no, sorry, then I did the first channel update, which, yeah, I looked awful in that, and I was doing awful in that, and then it was the two Minecraft ones, and yeah, so I hadn't really done like any proper kind of presenting gameplay kind of stuff at that point, so yeah, I think a few years later, gotten used to it, I guess. Right, do we have enough wood? I think probably I should just wait till the axe has been depleted. I can use that. I think it's also just the fact as well that I've met more people as well. It's really helped me come out my shell a little bit, I think, compared to back in 2020. You know, it's given me a little bit more personality, a little bit more character, which is good, you know. But god, some of the things I said in that video, some of like the jokes I made as well, just so cringy and so bad. There was one joke though which made me laugh my head off, which is where I said, like, I think I was talking about having a Chinese with one of my friends. I said it was my first solo Chinese, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What is a solo Chinese? And it just, I was laughing my head off with it, because it's like, what does that mean? I mean, what I meant is that, I don't even know why I called it solo, but it's because I'd had a Chinese buffet before then. I guess what I meant is that my first normal Chinese. Like, I had a Chinese buffet twice there's a lovely place in Durham when I used to stay down there with some of my, I used to be with a group called Shapeshifters, where we basically made different Doctor Who costumes, but they were kind of like group costumes, so we made multiple. They were quite big scale things. I remember the first one we did with like Zygons, so they're quite big costumes, big like rubbery suckery aliens, pretty big projects that we did, and when I went up there twice, we went to this lovely Chinese buffet place in Durham. Oh, it was so good. And the good thing was is like you could kind of experiment with different things, like trying, seeing what you like, and it was all you could eat as well. So you could go up and try multiple times, and see what you liked, and if you didn't like something in your first bit, then you could take that out and try something new in your second bit. And it was a really nice place. But yeah, the other Chinese I was talking about, the solo Chinese, I think I meant just like an ordinary Chinese rather than a buffet where it's like everything. But why solo? Like a solo Chinese, what does that even mean? God knows. Yeah, I mean, I ramble on now, but God, I rambled on back then as well. Like, at least this is a little bit more coherent and entertaining. I hope it's more entertaining. I don't know. I guess as well, maybe I have a bit more energy now. I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair as well, at that point, I'd lost a lot of weight as well. Yeah, which I'm actually trying to get back into now, only in a healthy way, not in an incredibly unhealthy way where I was like starving myself at one point. But hopefully that might work out for me a bit better this time, because I'm actually monitoring it better instead of just going full out starving. But yeah, so maybe that's because why I had less energy as well. I mean, not just because it was the pandemic, but like I had little energy because I was a lot slimmer. So I don't know. Meanwhile, now I've put a lot on over the past few years. Yeah, which I want to try and lose. Not for really any good reason. I have massive body image issues and really hate the way I look. So I want to lose some weight. But this time I am doing it in a more healthy way. I'm making sure that I actually have, proper good meals and, but it's more just limiting the amount I eat. I mean, over the last few years, yes, I have eaten more. Like, that's the thing with depression. It can go either way. It can either go the way of, I think the stereotypical way is normally like eating too much, but it can also be eating too little as well. And I've been at both ends of that spectrum, and now I'm just trying to moderate it. And I'm definitely having enough a day, like, but it's nice to just kind of have, it's a little bit more structure as well, which is good. So yeah, hopefully that works out. Hopefully I might look a little bit better and like myself more, which, I don't know, it's at least one little aspect. There's loads of other things that I need to work through in therapy when that eventually comes, but it's nice to hopefully get one little boost of confidence in a way, boost my self-esteem in some way. Again, probably not in a healthy way. I should, a lot of people say I should just like the way I look, but at this point I kind of think it's the easiest way to get a little boost in a way, and obviously there are health benefits to it, but that's not really the reason why I'm doing it. It's never really been the reason why I do it. It's just because, yeah, I just want to look better, to be honest. So yeah, enough about my depressive ramblings. I'm probably going to talk about a lot of shit like that in these kinds of videos where it's just stream of consciousness thoughts. But it's content. No matter how depressing it is, it's content. Right, okay, so yeah, I was just checking each tree to see if there was any more saplings I could get. Because I want to get as many materials as I can. I just realised as well with this like series that I'm doing, it's good that I actually have a proper recording sign outside my room now as well, because I remember last time getting so annoyed at like people going past my room and not reading my little, I made like a little laminated sign that I'd written on recording and put it outside my room. Now I actually have like a proper flashing one above my room. It's so cool. But yeah, so hopefully that will actually help people stay quiet for once. So yeah, because it's good as well, because you can actually see, like, if I've turned the light off in the hall behind me, but that means you can actually see it kind of flashing, so hey, there's recording going on. I mean, you can hear me as well, to be fair. I think I was more quiet on the first video because I was more self-conscious. I'm still pretty self-conscious, to be honest, but it's gotten a bit easier, I think, just as you get used to it. It's the same with like vlogging at towers, like, I've just gotten used to talking in public, I guess, to a camera. But yeah, let's build the walls. Right, we'll build kind of the door frame next. Then we'll make some doors. Don't have any doors, do I? No. Let's see, let's make some doors. There we are. So I think the way that I'll do my house differently this time, because this is technically on the outside, it's like an 8x8. So what I'm going to do is instead of making it like to a point like I did on the first one, I'm going to make it like a proper square cube. And then I can have windows on every side. So let's go 1, so wait, that's 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then hold shift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be right, I think, hopefully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will be feeling very sleepy. I just feel like doing that counting's like hypnotic. I think I mentioned in that first video as well about like that I talk to myself a lot. I do. Again, it's just to keep me company, make me feel a little bit less alone, but also it kind of helps me like process stuff. I guess it, you know, like when I talk to myself, I can process things, I guess. So when I play any games or anything like that, again, I think I mentioned in that original video that I kind of, it's almost like me doing a YouTube video now that I just kind of, I mean, not that I'm actually directing it to a camera or anything, but like when I'm thinking through my thoughts and processes and stuff like that, I say it out loud. So, yeah. Which I don't know, I feel some people do, but I don't know, I think there's always just kind of a weird thing about it, you know, it's kind of weird to do, so... But, you know, I do it like when I watch like YouTube videos, for example, it's almost like if I'm reacting to something. But yeah, I don't know. But it is something I feel self-conscious about. I feel self-conscious about so many things. But I think that's the point of having like depression, anxiety in a way. You know, the depression, you judge yourself. The anxiety makes you, well, anxious about everything and makes you second guess everything. So it's not fun. Right, let's do these corners. There we go. But yeah, like, if I was... I'm probably going to keep referring to the original video multiple times, but I think I said in that one as well that if I was on easy mode at this point, I'd probably be just building a hole in the ground, not something as elaborate and extravagant as this, but this will come over time. But it's a good thing about peaceful, you know, you can just start off nice and chill, nice and smooth. It's kind of ironic, I might be able to do like an hour-and-a-half video on this and get what I managed to do in 2 videos done in 1, maybe. That'd be cool. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to see how long I've been recording for. But then again, you know, as with all my videos, I don't really care how long they are or not. I just do whatever I want to do at whatever length I want to do them. Because it's my channel, my rules. Right. Get this bit of the roof done, but you see what I mean, like all these holes that I'm leaving, that's where the windows will be, so there'll be like a lovely big sky roof, lovely big windows, lets all the light in during the day, so that's good. And it also means I can see when there's any mobs outside as well, which is good, but also that means some spiders can get on the roof sometimes, so yeah, that's kind of creepy when you just like look up at night and suddenly there's a big spider up there, which isn't too dissimilar to real life, to be honest. Right, so I think that's all the wood, so we didn't run out of any, that's good. Oh, I just did something with that. Right, okay, so what next? I think, do we need to get a pick? Probably do, yeah, because we need to get some glass, don't we? So I think if we make a wooden pickaxe, get this first, hold on, so get this, then make a wooden pick, there we go. Oh, we already had a pick, great, well now we've got 2. Okay, so I think, do we make a mine, or is there any coal or caves nearby? That would be nice. Oh, well, this is the cave we have. There's some copper. Copper's a thing now. I don't know what you use copper for, but it's a thing. Not a clue what it's for. Let's have a look. There's the ravine, but I don't really want to go into the ravine because then I'll get lost and stuff. What I will do actually is again what I did in this first video, is make some coordinates on my phone. Fortunately, I don't use Google Docs now because I keep running out of storage on that. I have a little notes app, which also has a thing for my YouTube backlog as well, which that was like 27 videos long. There were so many videos, but like I mentioned in the channel update, really kept me busy, which was good. So let's see, so Minecraft, take number 2, coordinates. So we'll call this the oak house, because it is a house made out of oak. And my coordinates now, how do you get up coordinates again? Is it F3? Yes, good. Good that I remembered that. So the coordinates are -12 and 67 and 27. I was going to put this onto a notes, like a notepad on screen, but I thought it just mean I'd have to keep coming out of Minecraft to check it. And I mean, you know, it'd be nice for you guys to see it, but you know, it's on my phone. It's not really the most interesting thing, so I don't know. Right, so F3. I'm glad I remembered that key, because otherwise I would have been trying to look for hours probably. Right, so we need to make a mine, I think. So let's put the kind of door bit in. So get a couple of bits of wood for that. I didn't do that last time as well, and I made a big mistake on it. Right, let's just clear out some of these things. There we go. So many plants and shrubs. Right, so let's start digging and hopefully find some coal. But it would be good if I could finish everything in the house today, because that means in the next episode I can just keep moving on. Oh, and that's my shovel gum. Right. I feel like I'm a lot less angry in this one as well, because this morning I was just looking at it, it's like, God, I'm so angry in that video. I think it's just because of the place I was in, to be honest. Like, again, not in much of a better place now, but yeah, back then it was like really dire at that point, and so yeah, I was just doing really awful. Now I'm just doing awful, but I guess I've just gotten used to it. I don't know. Let's see. Yay, we were in the Stone Age. And then I believe the next one is, yeah, getting an upgrade. So I'm constructing a better pickaxe. So, yeah. Because that's the kind of ironic thing. I was so angry in that first video, I feel like, but I was playing such a calm game like Minecraft. It's crazy. You know, that's the point of this game. It's meant to calm you down and be nice and easy. And yet, yeah, wasn't. I swore a lot more in that. Like, don't get me wrong, I swear, but I don't swear that much. Jesus. Alright. Like, I don't know, I just don't really censor myself is the thing. Like, I mean, maybe censor, like, opinions and stuff, but I don't censor, like, language, because it's like, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I don't care about getting demonetized or whatever, or, like, video copyright claimed. Like, I don't really care about that stuff. I just care about getting out the content that's me, you know, my content, my rules. So, yeah, right. Should I build the rest of this now? I can start. I can make a start. I might also put windows on the mine as well, just to, again, let in some natural light. Right. Oh, and I placed that in the wrong place. God damn it. Right. But yeah, some of the other stuff that I've got planned for the moment before the season starts, before the theme park season starts, is going to be really cool. As I mentioned, power. I keep like mentioning it over and over again. I'll mention it again here. Yes, Power Simulator is going to be one thing, and another thing is a horror YouTube series, which again I'm not going to reveal until it comes out. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be really fun. It's a series that I'm really passionate about, and it should be cool. It should be cool and fun to watch, and really creepy in a way. It's like a really creepy horror. Like, it's not necessarily, it's got some jump scares in it, but it's not necessarily jump scary. It's more the sound design of it's really unnerving and unsettling, which it's really cool to watch, I guess. And I don't have an axe to take down the trees. God damn it. Right. But yeah, you know, some fun stuff for the channel in mind. I think I'll mainly start with those 3 things for now. This Power Simulator and the horror series. and then just see where things go, to be honest. And obviously keep doing the theme park stuff in the background. Maybe be able to even do some more like analysis videos and stuff for, you know, scare events and things, like get the Scarefest analysis and Fright Nights analysis out earlier. Maybe get some prediction videos done for once, because I'll actually be able to do things on time instead of months and months later with a big backlog. There is a cave down there. Do I go I mean, there's some iron and there is some coal. I could just go and get that coal down there, couldn't I? There's not really an easy way to get it, though. Like, I'd have to... I mean, I could... I don't know. Oh, go on, then. I mean, I'll build the mine at the very least, but... Oh, I was only going to fall down, then. Yeah, I could. Is there a good way down? There's lava as well. I don't really want to risk that. It would be quicker, wouldn't it? Because then, yeah, there's already coal there. Wait, was the coal near the ground? Where's it gone? Where's my coal? I saw some. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough to the ground, isn't it? I'm sure there's more in this cave. I just don't want to get lost, is the thing. Yeah, I guess I can find a way down. For now, though, I'll finish off the exterior of the mine. But yeah, because then I've already got coal, I've already got iron, and then, yeah, I can just really, like, fast-track through this straight away. Right, I'll make myself an axe, so at least I've got that. Oh, yeah, I could have made an axe, couldn't I? Because the jungle wood. Forgot. Whoops. Right. An axe. And my axe.
And my axe.
That's another meme I did in the original video, which I didn't then add like the and my axe onto the end of it. Basically, most of my editing is like me adding the thing I've just referenced in afterwards. I find it funny. I always kind of think it's almost like an ADHD style of editing, just like whatever I think of, I just add like a funny edit for it, like randomly for no good reason. It works. I find it funny. Hopefully other people find it funny and not tedious. I don't know. Right. Let's get this tree. Cut it down. It's night time now. Be dead if this is easy mode. Gotta remember there was one time though on the Xbox version which I had to like rush back at night and there were so many enemies, but luckily I was in a boat going along like a river to get back to my house, but it was like there were so many enemies, like the Endermen were trying to teleport over to me but they couldn't because I was in the water, and god, it was so tense. God, I can imagine something like that happening in this. Oh, there's some nice pink trees over there. That's just an example of ADHD just then. I'm talking about one thing and then I see, ooh, pretty tree. Yeah, I think with me it's, there might still be a bit of the hyperactivity there, but it's mostly the attention deficit, to be honest. Just, you know, not being able to focus on one thing. I think it's more the hyperactivity in my mind rather than, you know, bouncing off the walls, which was me when I was a kid. I think now it's just more like not really being able to switch my mind off in a way. It's like it keeps going and going no matter how much I want it to stop. So, yeah. Let's get this tree from up here. If I can get up, parkour. There we go. There's a tree. Chop it down. Let's go and check the saplings on that other one. Oh, sapling there, I think I just got it. So this is the thing, I'm going to fall down this cave at one point, aren't I? And crack me head. And that's why we have keep inventory on. So we don't lose everything in a big ravine. Right. Oh, just heard a pig. Two pigs. Hello, pigs. Right. I'm hoping this might be a bit more synced up as well, my audio with the video. I think it was on the first one, but I watched some of the Euro Tragic videos as well, and because there was so much lag on the first one, where I had to actually do a second episode on it just to actually get some good footage. Yeah, the syncing, because it was so laggy, it was really hard to sync it up. So, yeah. hopefully this should be more synced, because I actually do a sync test at the start by me basically clapping. That's just the way I sync up. Because the thing is, I record my audio, my microphone audio in Audacity, and then the desktop audio's in OBS. And the reason why I do that is because the microphone audio sounds better in Audacity. I think I put up specific settings to make it high quality, while when I record it on OBS with what's on screen, for one thing, it means I can't separate them on the DaVinci Resolve timeline, which means I can't like change the levels of my audio and my desktop, my microphone audio and my desktop audio separately, but also just because the microphone audio sounds better on Audacity, so I do it separately. It's a little bit more work in the edit, but it's not too much of an issue. And it makes it sound lovely and beautiful. But yeah, I can sync it up all fine, but if I do it all in OBS, it actually means it's automatically synced, which helps. So, but when I'm doing something where I like got something on screen, then yeah, I always do it in OBS and Audacity, not just OBS. Can I get that apple? Come on, let me get the apple. Give me that apple. I want the apple. There we go. Oh, and I hurt myself getting the apple. God damn it. Right. Ow, that hurts as well. Hurt me physically in the game, emotionally in real life. Right. Is there any more leaves to get? Any more saplings? Any more little things I can scavenge? There is a cave here. Now, does this cave have anything in? Apart from a box of scraps.
Box of scraps!
Well, this is a way in. Is there anything below me? I guess I could make like a little spiral staircase. Staircase. No scares on the stairs.
No scares on the stairs.
I could make a spiral staircase going down into this little mine. Maybe. I don't know. Just got to remember where I am. That's all. Oh, there's literally coal right there. Hello, coal. I'll dig you up. This is helpful. Turns out I just dig up like a massive ravine of coal. Coal, the solution to all life's problems if you're at the start of Minecraft. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I've showed off my new Minecraft skin as well, haven't I? This one, which I had to change. I think I mentioned it in the second Euro Magic video, I think. Or it might have been the first one. I think it was the second one, though. Where basically, the reason why I had to change it was because originally the skin that I made was meant to look like me, with like the long black coat, and but I added a few bits to it, some like little lapels on the, some little like coloured badges, or not lapels, it would be badges, yeah, on the shoulders, and like a red bow tie to represent Doctor Who and stuff. And so I went onto Euro Magic at one point, the Alton Towers Minecraft server, RIP, because it's gone now. It's a shame that that's gone. But yeah, so I went onto that on a day when Luke from Coastergen was streaming, and I think he said in the stream like, "Oh, you know, come and visit us if you see us on, you know, see us on Park, I guess. You know, if you see us on the server, then come and say hello." And so I think it was right at the end of their stream that I went to go and say hello and stuff. And I wasn't watching the stream, so I didn't know what they were saying. And when I watched the stream afterwards, I was horrified because they were trying to avoid me while he was trying to do the outro. And the reason why, I think, because I was kind of kicked off the server after because of this, but I think it was because my skin sort of looked a little bit Nazi-ish. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it was never meant to be intended to be like that, and it wasn't like I had like a Nazi armband on the side or anything. You know, there wasn't anything specific like that. I think it was just, it looked almost like a kind of, I don't know, like an army officer's outfit, and the hairstyle had the kind of Hitler hairstyle, and I guess you could have seen the mouth as like a tash, not a Hitler tash, but you know, a tash. And so people might have thought, oh, that kind of looks a little bit Nazi-ish or whatever. And so, yeah, they kind of, when I came back onto the server, they said, hey, could you change your skin? And then it all kind of clicked in my head, like, that's what they see that as. even though I didn't see it like that for years. So then I changed it to this skin, which is kind of based off some designs. That's actually an interesting thing I can talk about, where the name Dark Shadow came from, because originally it was a design for a costume that I was going to do when I was into all the special effects and costume prop making stuff, and it was the idea for a costume that I had, and so this is kind of what the design, a basic version of the design, looked like, obviously in Minecraft form, and I did a helmet for it in uni for my final major project, which I failed. Actually, no, the helmet was part of the final major project. The helmet was actually a earlier project that I did, which was sort of based off the original Dark Shadow designs that I had. I had to kind of change it because the helmet project was that I had to have some historical influence, so I made it sort of look like a Spartan helmet with the Dark Shadow design. I think it looks pretty good still, but yeah, it's definitely not the same as what it was originally meant to be. It's got some elements that are similar, so that's where the name Dark Shadow sort of came from. It was originally the idea for a costume character. Now it's the name of my channel. And so yeah, and it's what made this Minecraft skin. What am I doing? I'll go and see if any more saplings have dropped. See, I just get so distracted when I talk. Good that I've got coal though, because that'll really speed things along, hopefully. Oh, pumpkins as well. Got some nice pumpkins. It's Halloween and we got pumpkins.
Halloween? In January? What a great idea!
So let's get this wood. And then we will finish building the mine. And yeah. Because I need some shears as well to get some wool from some sheep. And I need to find some sheep. Right, I'll need to get some dirt. Dirty dirt. Make the roof. Good. Then I'll need to make some doors. I love how at this point I just jumped through the windows. I don't have any glass in yet. Alright. Make some new doors. God, my inventory's a mess. I'll clear it up at the end of the video. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of speedrunning this at this point now, which is good. Right. Let's make myself another chest, why not? Let's make this a double chest. There we go. Right, so now I need a furnace. I've got enough coal stone for that. There we go. Then I need... first things first, should I go and get the iron? No, I'll go and get the glass first for the windows. They're all done. So first we need some... in fact, I might just put some more wood in here actually, hold on. There we go. And then just have the windows be this big, because the thing is, when you look on the inside, that looks more normal. That doesn't. Like, I like it to kind of have like a bit of wood around each window. So, yeah, I'm with that, but you can't redo that. So, again, I'm very particular with the way I play Minecraft. I probably make it not fun. Right, so, let's see. I'm going to have to work out some maths. I'm going to use a calculator this time because I cannot be bothered to do it in my head. See what GCSE maths taught me? It taught me to use a calculator. Because it's funny, because when teachers always say, like, oh, you'll never have a calculator in your pocket all the time. Yes, we do. It's called a phone. Right, so we need... let's see if I can actually count this. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2... Is that 3, 4? So that's 12. I can do that bit of mental maths. Plus, we'll need... 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3... Is that 4 or 5? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 4 times 5, which is 20. So plus, well, I could do brackets on this actually. Plus 20 times 1, 2, 3. 20 times 3. And then the ceiling is, God, I mean, that'll be 4. I think that's 4 there. And then, is that 3 at the front? 1, 2. No, that's 4 times 4, so that's 16. And then plus 16. Equals 88? Is that right? Is this definitely 5? This feels like it should be 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. Oh, that's interesting. So that's 88 plus a couple there is 90. So we need 90. 90 glass, which means 90 sand, which means we need to find some sand. Which I have no idea where sand is. I have not seen any sand yet. I would assume it's near wherever there's water. So if we find water, we'll find sand. There's some water. Oh, we found clay. The one time we need sand, we find clay. Great. Is there any sand? It's wherever Anakin Skywalker is not. That is a Star Wars reference. Because he doesn't like sand.
It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
Here we go. We've got sand. There we go. Oh, we've got some sugarcane as well. Oh, loads of sand here. Alright, let's get this stuff. So we need 90. So that'd be... I've got to look up how many. Because the problem is this, you do stacks of 64, so I'd have to work out. It'd be 64 and something else. Let's see, so 90 minus 64... 26, so it'll be 64 and stack of 64 and 26 stand. Stack of 64 and 26 change. Because sand is like money. No. Right. In fact, I'll just put this here and have a spare slot in my inventory. Just so I can see when we get up to that amount. Let's collect all the sand. Luckily there's no sand above me, otherwise that would probably fall on my head and suffocate me. I'm not joking, that is a thing in this game. You can literally die through suffocation in sand, and that's kind of dark for Minecraft, isn't it? There's also a thing now where if you go like onto a snowy hill, you can actually fall into the snow. Like if there's some bits of snow where like you have to wear like leather boots so you don't like sink into the snow, and if you fall into the snow you can die of frostbite. Like, you literally get, like, a frozen screen and you slowly die. Like, that's kind of dark. You know? Suffocation, frostbite, hypothermia, all that kind of stuff. You know, for the kids. Right, let's get another shovel. Shovel. It's night time. I want bed. Not just in Minecraft, in real life, too. Right. To be fair, I went to bed really early last night. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I was feeling so tired. But yeah, now I've got this to keep me busy. So no bed for me till like 11. Even though, to be fair, 11's early for me. You know, with how my sleep cycle goes, 11's good. You know, right? Where was it over this way? I hope. Again, this is why I need to do coordinates for sand. Right. Yeah, I think it was just over this ridge. Is it here? There we go. Right. Let's keep mining the sand and smelting the glass to craft the house. Mine, schmelty, craft. Craft. Right, let's get the sand. Right, so we're at 64 now, so we need another 26 to then get us to 90. And I'll probably have to get some more sand because I'll probably misplace the glass, which means I'll have to make more glass, which means more sand. God damn it. Right. let's get sand. Keep digging it up. Nearly there. 23, so we just need 3 more. There we go. Right, so now we can take all this back to get smelted. Meanwhile, I think I'll go and get some iron. Is it iron I'll need? Yeah, I'll need iron for a bed, so... Oh, and there's some sheep up there, perfect. I mean, I could, you know, kill the sheep, but, yeah, I might as well get it with, shears to not be mean to the sheep. But also just to, you know, it means they'll regrow the wool, and it means I can get more, so... There we go, right, so... what am I doing? So, put this in, put this in, and wait for that to smelt. Meanwhile, I will go into this mine and go and get some iron that I saw. Can I get it with this pickaxe? I'll make a stone one anyway, because I'll need one after this, and also because I get the achievement for it. And then... doop, doop, and doop, doop, doop. And there we go, getting an upgrade. Okay, and then yeah, smelt an iron ingot, so that'll be the next one. So I'm progressing perfectly. Doing a very good job with this. Right, so where was the way into the mine? It was this way, wasn't it? I think? Was it this way? It's around here somewhere. I don't know. I'm very forgetful. And then I'll just have to like dig down. I mean, to be fair, digging down will probably use up the wooden pick anyway, and then digging for the iron. I've got a couple of torches that I can use. Dook. And then dook. Right, so now I've got to precariously try and like dig down. So there's nothing under me here. So I'll try digging down here. See if this works. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't fall down into an eternal doom. Oh, yep, well, that's how you do it. I think the other option might be if I jump into the water and not die, hopefully. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay, so I'll just dig. I think it's easier to dig my way up than to dig my way down. But look at this. Already got some iron. I think that's going to break, so I think I need to use stone. Yeah, the thing is, if it takes too long, it's most likely that it's going to break. Because you haven't got a strong enough pick. Right. Okay. There was some more iron around here. To be fair, we're in a big cave. There's probably going to be iron all around. In abundance. It's crazy though as well, though, in the second video I did last time, that I found diamonds, like in episode 2. That's crazy. I didn't dig them up, mine, because I didn't have a iron pick at that point, but yeah. Diamonds in episode 2. Right. More iron. So we've definitely got enough for shears. I know that anvils take a lot, because let's see, they take, let's do some maths. They take 3 blocks of iron, which is 9 iron each, so that's 27, plus the 4 underneath, that's 31. So it's 31 iron I'll need. Plus the 2 shears, so that's 33. So, maths. I learnt something. Barely. Right, what I might do is actually, I might first make the staircase to heaven. Stairway to heaven. That's a song, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm not that uncultured that I don't know that. Okay, yeah, so it was here, wasn't it? So yeah, I'll make the stairway up this way, and then at least I can definitely get back. Hopefully. That's the plan. Right, so I'll just keep making it up. I'm making it up as I go along the entire time. Making it up, right. I mean, the plus side is there's water, but you know, it just means I have a good way back up, which is good. Alright. Got some copper. Yay. Still don't know what I need to use that for, but I believe there's one achievement where you have to, like, polish up a block of copper, which I don't know why. Bit of a weird achievement. You have to use honey to do it, which is with the bees, which we saw the bees last time. Yeah, don't mess with the bees. The bees have formed a union. Unionizing bees. Oh god, that's topical. Right. Yeah, it's so funny. This is going to be a random tangent. I watched Shrek 2. I was doing a marathon before the new Puss in Boots movie of all, like, the Puss in Boots related films. And one of the, obviously I watched the Shrek films at that point. I watched Shrek 2, and there's a joke about unionizing, and it's so funny that I now get that as an adult. It's so funny. Because, yeah, we have strikes going on all the time, and I support every single one of them. Because they go against the Tory government, and I hate the Tories. Let's get political now, shall we? But, yeah, so, yeah, striking. But, yeah, that was just a funny thing from Shrek 2. I think it's when they go to, like, the fairy godmother's base or whatever, where she makes all the potions, and I think someone brings up about unionizing. So funny.
We're from the union.
The union?
We represent the workers in all magical industries, both evil and benign.
Oh, all right.
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. Well, we don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental.
Just imagine all the little workers on the picket line outside the factory. Oh god, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Right, we've got some glass. So what I might do is I might just take this out for a second, put in this iron, so I can make some shears, which means I can collect some wool to make a bed. So we need to get 2 iron. Let's go, come on, there we go. And we've got acquire hardware, awesome. So, got some shears. And the next one is, isn't it, iron pick?
Ha
Because, ironic. Right, that's a terrible joke. Right, to be fair, it's probably about the level of joke that I'd make. Right, so we'll just wait for this to do. Now I'll go and collect some wool. Come on. I might just start putting a couple bits of glass in. I don't know. Or is it finished now? Yeah, now it's finished. Took me so long to move the glass that it's finished. Right, I can put these together now though, so that's good. Right, that should be enough coal, I think. I think so. Right. Let's go and get some wool from these mountain sheep. Where were they? I saw them earlier. I think they're up here. Sheep. Please. Please, sheep. I was just about to say that I want to please the sheep, but like, no. Don't want to do that. Not from Wales. Oh god. The Joneses are going to hate me for that because I think they're from Wales. I'm not insinuating anything, Joneses. You are lovely people. But yeah. Okay, I'm sure they'll take that in good faith. Start of 2024, I'm already losing friends. Right. Okay. So we got a load of sheep here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to. Ooh, 3 in one go. Nice. I only have to share one of you. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm not going to please you. At least I hope sharing you doesn't please you. Okay, let's just go and make a bed. Let's go and make a bed. God. I like how I said, like, I hated the commentary from my first one. I'm probably going to hate this one as well. At least I think, I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit more charismatic with it. I don't know. I feel like I have a bit more energy now with how I speak and stuff. A little bit more confidence than what I had back then. I was just trying to make really terrible, out-of-taste jokes. Right. So now we can make a bed. A little bed. And I want to make it black, so we're going to go and kill a squid. Because that's how you get ink to make black dye to dye a bed. And dye a squid. Right, let's make a sword. A sword. And go and find some squid. Hopefully there are some squid. Because it's a shame that I don't think you can harvest from squids. unless if you use a bucket, but I don't think you can. So for now, I'm just going to kill some squid and make some calamari. Oh, is calamari a thing in the game? That would be cool. You can make calamari from squid. Never tried calamari. I don't think I've tried squid or octopus either. I've tried crab. Crab's weirdly kind of like rice. A little bit more of a tasty rice. That's what crab's like. Because remember we had some on a scout camp once. And apparently we weren't supposed to... Because we were going fishing for one of the activities. And apparently we weren't supposed to take any crab. But luckily the people around there said, alright, you could have 2 of them. And then we had 2 of them. We had them on the camp. And yeah, they're alright. Alright, sorry squid, I have to kill you. Come on. Don't make this harder. Oh, come on. This isn't fair. Then again, I'm the one with the sword. So really, I don't know, that kind of evens it out, I guess, maybe. Come back. Face your death with dignity. There we go, right. This is for a great cause. AKA aesthetics. That's what the cause is. God damn it. Right. Okay, sorry squids. I'll try not to kill any more of you. Your brother died in vain. No, wait, didn't die in vain. Died for a good cause. Yeah, for a good cause, let's just say that. Yeah, to make my bed black. I'm going to use some squid guts. Right, so make some black dye. Make a black bed. Boom, we have a bed. We are firing along all cylinders. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We're doing well though. I don't know. The problem is I didn't check what time I started recording, so I don't actually know how long this video is. It was sometime after 7 and it's now 8:30. So getting close to an hour and a half. The thing is, if I can get everything done in this video really quickly, then might as well just make it one. Like, I feel like as long as it's not too far over 2 hours, I don't really have too much of an issue. Because I don't remind my videos being long, you know. So however long they need to be, really. And then again, I did a 3-hour Mardi Gras vlog once, so yeah, don't really care how long it is.
That's what she said!
Let's start putting in some glass and hopefully not misplace it. Right, so this is the tense bit now where I really have to focus and I will probably fuck it up in some way. Then again, I think it was really laggy last time, so... and also I think there was a problem with my keyboard or something that I mentioned. So yeah, that's probably the reason why that messed up. This is really smooth, at least for now. I'm hoping the recording comes out smooth. Should do, I think. I mean, you know, I've got a beefy PC now, not a shitty laptop. To be fair, the laptop wasn't too bad. It's just, you know, it was a laptop. Oh come on. That's because I went on the bed. God damn it. I knew there was going to be one. And you can't pick it up without Silk Touch, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to find some more glass. Okay. Right. Let's keep carefully placed. I like how I'm saying carefully, yeah, I'm going really quick. Okay. Nearly done the windows. Like the main windows. I just need to do the roof light. The ceiling light or whatever. It's not really a ceiling light, is it? It's just a ceiling window. Like, because it's not actually providing the light, it's just letting the light in. I don't know. Right, we'll let the rest of that smelt. I'll need to get another... Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll get the rest of the glass, and I'll get another sand. Or actually, I might as well get another sand now. I don't know, maybe like another 5 sand. I don't know. Just in case if I fuck up anymore. Okay. I hope my voice is loud enough on this, by the way. I think it is. My mic usually picks up stuff pretty well. And, you know, I can always change it in DaVinci Resolve, obviously. It's just... The problem is I don't like it going in... Basically, there's like a little meter that you can watch on, like, the mixer in DaVinci Resolve. And I don't like it going over the red. So the problem is at some points I talk louder, then other points I talk quieter. And so, yeah. So I don't want to have to, like, cut it all up and try and, like, make some bits louder, some bits quieter. I remember when I was doing Scare Seekers, when I used to, like, sync up the audio and make sure that was all the right levels. It's like some bits I'd talk really quietly, and then there'll be other bits where I'd talk too loud, and it would peak, and it's just... Yeah, that was annoying. Right, so we've got some more sand. I mean, I know I definitely need one more bit, so I'll put that in. Boom, there we go. Right, so I just need an anvil now, which means I need some more iron. So I need 33 iron for an anvil. So let's go back down to that cave. It was here, wasn't it? I need like a big arrow saying cave here. So I can remember where it is. Just keep moving. I keep feeling like I need to move the mic more where my mouth's moving. So when I lean forwards, like I need to move it forwards a bit more. I don't know, I'm not professional at this. We should all know this by now. I'm nowhere near professional. Apart from, you know, my professional mic and my professional webcam and my professional professional ring lights. Oh, yeah, they're not I mean, the ring lights came from Shein, I think. Webcam. The funny story about the webcam is that, so I originally had a different one, but then I got this webcam because with my uni, we got like kind of like a bursary card thing, where basically I think it was like each year we got 150 quid added to this bursary thing. Oh, that hurt. I gotta keep saying that. It doesn't hurt me in real life. But yeah, so we basically got like 150 quid on this bursary card each year, and for the most part I used it for food from like the shops and stuff, for like lunch and whatever. I can't remember if I used it on anything else. Can't remember, but anyway, before I left, I had to use it up. I had to use up the rest of the money I had, and I had about 100 quid left on it. And so I went on, they had like a online store with a load of things you could get on it, and one thing that I saw on there that would be useful was a webcam. And I saw this webcam, and it was 109 quid, I believe, I believe it was like, I managed to pay for most of it with that about 100 quid, but then there was some postage on it as well, so I think it came out that basically I paid 9 quid for about £100 webcam, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, saved a lot of money on that, but it's a pretty good webcam as well. So yeah, and then the microphone I was actually giving off Joe, which was on, I believe it was opening day. Yeah, he gave me the mic for Scare Seekers, and it's a really good quality mic. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit broken off it, just some of like the display case, but it works as a really good mic. It's really good quality, so yeah, it's great. And then the stand for the mic was from my old mic, which I used to use, which isn't as good as the Yeti Snowball, which is what this one is. Any more iron? Any more iron? Any more? It's any old iron, isn't it? Not any more iron. We actually sometimes hear someone go around like some of these streets shouting any old iron, with a big megaphone. I assume either that or he's just really loud. Never actually seen the man. Get some sugarcane as well here. We'll need that later. And build a big sugarcane farm for sugar. Can I find any more iron? Because it would be good if I could make the anvil today. Because then that means I can just go exploring for the next vid, rather than still be making the house. I think I can find some in this cave. I just don't want to get lost is the thing. I have to put in a load of coordinates. I mean, I think I said in the original video as well, you can't really do coordinates for caves, like, because you're kind of on different levels and stuff. There's this as well. There's now like stalactites and stalagmites, which I find a bit eerie, to be honest, like when they're kind of sticking out of, when there's like a load of big ones. I just find them, I don't know, there's some like digital things that I find like really weird and uncanny. I don't know why. Oh, more iron, good. Hopefully I'm not wasting these torches. There we go. Right, let's keep looking around for some iron. Any more? No, that's copper, which again I don't know what the use for copper is at all. To make blocks of copper, but then what do you use them for? Because I remember there was a mod, you could, like a mod pack I think you could get called Tech It, which I think the Yogscast did it. They used Tech It. Was it for their, like, they made a Jaffa factory, didn't they? I'm going off on a tangent again. The point is, yeah, they you could use copper in that, and that was used to like make wires and stuff for circuits and things. In this game I have no idea what you use copper for. I've never got to the point of actually needing to use it. I'm just disregarding all the coal now as well, because I've got to the level where coal's beneath me at this point. I'm looking for iron. No coal, there's some more iron. A load of bats as well. Oh, is that a bat? God, that bat's got big ears. Jesus, they've got massive ears now, bats. Never used to have that big ears. Swear to God. Must be hearing better. I don't know. Okay. Let's get some more iron. I should probably keep it in my hotbar so I know how much I've got. So I know when I've got 33. Is that a mine shaft? I've literally found a mine shaft. I think. I mean, it's not going to anywhere, but... I mean, there's some gold. If I find diamond now, I swear to God. Well, there's some more iron down there. You see what I mean? Like, that weirdly creeps me out, and I don't know why. Just like a load of random... I don't know why. It really weirds me out. That... I really don't know why that is. Is that like a weird phobia? I mean, it's not a phobia. It's not like I'm afraid of it. It's just... I find it really unsettling. I don't really know why. It's like some sort of things like... I mean, it's the reason why I don't really like some like VR stuff. Because it's like some weird kind of game digital stuff that looks really creepy and uncanny. I don't like. I'm trying to think of some examples of it. There's like there's a Doctor Who game back from the 1980s called Destiny of the Doctors. I might play that on the channel at one point if I can ever get it. I think it was a PC game, so I might be able to do it. But it was a game which had some like really basic looking like character designs and stuff, because you know it was like an early 80s PC game. So yeah, it was. Well, actually, no, it would have been late 80s because the 7th Doctor was in it. But anyway, it was like really kind of basic graphics. And like when some of the characters like get close to the camera and stuff, I find that really unsettling. Another example of that, which I actually mentioned on Scareseeker's Undertow, which is the new kind of like Scareseekers thing for Love to Explore. And when I was on that, we did an episode about similar to kind of like the kids' TV episode we did for the actual Scareseekers. I think it was episode 5. And on that, I mentioned about Breath of the Wild, because, you know, the Legends of Zelda game, everyone knows what Breath of the Wild is. And I mentioned about there was one part where sometimes when you die, you know, everything kind of freezes around you. And there was one time when that happened, and there was, I think it was a mokoblin. I think it's like the kind of big goblin characters with the big snouts, and one of them froze right near the camera, but it just had like a slight jitter to it. And even though it was like a really modern game with really good graphics, it looked really creepy and really sent a shiver down my spine. I hate that kind of weird stuff, and this is kind of like a similar thing. I don't know why. It's just that really freaks me out. I don't know why. And this as well, just like these, I don't know, just like the weird kind of graphics with them. They make me feel weird. Anyway, let's get this iron while I'm here. We're not far off though, so I mean, if I already had 3 iron back at home, then I only need 30, right? I think. Hopefully. God, this feels weird. I don't like it. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch those big spiky things, those big spiky boys. Right, I can't get that gold yet because I haven't got an iron pick, and we're gonna have to try and traverse around this lava. I don't want to do that. No. This is risky. This is risky business. Okay. Gotta try and be careful. Please don't kill me. Right. Oh, redstone as well, that's good. God, we really are going deep. Gee, if I find diamonds, I swear to God. Like, yeah, we finished the game in 1 episode. That'll be a short... Ironically, it's shorter than the original series because I just managed to complete everything in 1 episode. That'll be funny. I think I can get lapis lazuli. I might as well get that, because that's satisfying to get as well. Little experience jingle. Right, we're only 10 off, so I think we can find 10 iron, can't we? I mean, there's some iron here. Again, that's part of a mine shaft, I think. So we found a mine shaft already. So that's good. Let's collect this iron. But again, this would be a lot slower process if I was on easy, because there'll be so many mobs down here that I'd have to try and clear out. So yeah, it's good that I'm not on easy. and I take the wimp's way out. Because I am a wimp at heart. It's weird. The one thing I'm not wimpy on is scare mazes, but like, you know, when like the threats are real, you know, it's actual live actors. Yeah, everything else I'm a wimp on. I mean, it's not that I'm necessarily... I used to be scared of the kind of enemies in Minecraft just because I'm a noob. And also, again, it kind of had that like weird thing, like for example, when like spiders jumped on me and stuff. Speaking of spiders, there's some webs there. But yeah, what was... Oh, I think that was a... Yeah, there's some like underground squids you can get, which glow, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I remember like sometimes, for example, like when spiders jumped on me and stuff, I got that weird kind of ick thing as well, that kind of uncanny... I think it's like an uncanny valley kind of thing that I get with stuff like that. Yeah, it's weird. Is it weird? I don't know, do other people have that? Maybe they do. Do any of you have that? Let me know in the comments. Give me some engagement. Yeah, as I always say, I don't really care about engagement and stuff. I mean, I do kind of like comments just because it... You know, you have views, you have subscribers, but comments give it like a little bit more personality and something I can respond to. I had a lovely comment on a video once. Can't remember which one it was, and I can't remember the username, but they basically said like, why hasn't this channel got more subscribers? This stuff's great. And it's like, that was so nice. And just hearing stuff like that really makes my day. Don't get me wrong, subscribers are great, and you know, subscribers have subscriber goals and stuff for things. It's nice to see that go up. But, you know, it's also nice to see comments as well, just because you get nice stuff like that. And so far, I haven't had hate comments. I've had a few dislikes, which I find weird just because of the videos they're on. Like, there's I think there was like a dislike on the Hat Green video, and it's like, what was wrong with that? There was like a dislike, I think, on a reference footage video. Hold on. You've got to be kidding me. I was joking. We actually found diamonds? Oh, no, for God's sake. Episode 1 and we're finding diamonds. Right, I am going to have to do coordinates for this because I do not have a pick. So, diamonds at what coordinate? For God's sake. Am I just going to beat the Ender Dragon in this episode? I don't know. Right, okay, so 1, 3, 3 and -8 and -60. Great, we found diamonds. Whoop. Okay, F3. Right, I need just one more iron. Come on. And I think I'm lost, but for God's sake, how did we find a diamond? Crying out loud. Okay, I think it was this way. Also, I would have missed that as well, because that was literally... I walked past this and it was right there. Luckily I found it. Right, we just need one more iron. Come on. Any iron. Anywhere. Any old iron. Give me some iron. God damn it. I'll get my megaphone out. There we go. Iron. There we go. Right. We can finish the episode. Good. I hope to God it's not over 2 hours. And if it is, I'll probably still upload it like that anyway, but hopefully it's not over 2 hours. Okay, let's get all this iron. There's a bit more. And I believe this stuff because you'll notice that the ore looks a bit different. That's because it's in deep slate. That's it. Yeah, so there's like kind of deep slate ores that you can get as well, which is kind of cool. Get this lapis while I'm here as well. Might as well. Right. Bit of lapis lazuli, because this will be helpful with enchanting later. I think a few other things as well. Can't remember, but for God's sake, I found diamonds in this episode. God damn it. So episode 2, I might actually mine the diamond. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, it's good. I'm not complaining, but yeah, crazy. Shouldn't be happening right now. Okay, so I think if we go back around this way, can I get over this? I think. Can I get over this with Bennett Foddy? That's a reference. God. Might have to play that one day. I don't have the skill for it though, is the problem. If people don't know what that is, getting over it with Bennett Foddy is an incredibly hard rage game where essentially you have to make your way up this mountain just with a... I think it's like a sledgehammer or something. You have to try and like pick your way up, but you're in a cauldron as well. It's a weird game, but essentially it's like a rage game where you have to try and use your skill to get up. Fortunately, I'm not lost, so that's good. And there's a bit more iron here, so I'll get that. But Matt, we found diamonds in episode 1. God damn it. And the thing is, if I did my own mine, I probably wouldn't have found diamonds till like episode 50. Like, but because I went into this cave, I actually found them. So that's some advice, guys. If you find a cave, mine it. Mine it for everything it's got. And then craft. Because that's the name of the game. Alright, should I get some more coal while I'm down here? Might as well. It's not underwater, is it? So it'll be quick to get. Use up my wooden pick. You can tell I've been mining for a lot of iron though, because my stone pick's been used more than my wooden one. Right. But yeah, this has been a very productive episode. So I just hope it's not too long. I mean, let's say this. If it's not longer than both of the first episodes combined, which would be 2.5 hours, I'll be happy. Although I've been making progress a lot quicker than those episodes, so it shouldn't be much longer. But yeah, anything between like 1 to 2 hours, I'm not too bothered about. Or, you know, under an hour. You know, anything under, I'd say from half an hour to 2 hours. That's kind of a video length that I'm happy with. And if it's longer, it's longer. But, you know, I'd like to try and rein myself in somewhat. But as I've said, you know, this channel is basically whatever I want to do, you know. I think I put in the description for the channel, it's like the, if anyone knows that show from the 1970s called, I think I put That 70s Show, it's not That 70s Show, no, the show from the 1970s called The Goodies, and their kind of motto or catchphrase was, anything, anytime, anywhere. That's basically what my channel is essentially anything I want to do, anytime, anytime length, anytime it comes out, and anywhere, you know, just anything I want to do. It's mine. It's mine! Okay, right, let's get this iron back and get the glass back in place, and then I think we'll call that an episode. I find that phrase so funny. It's like, no, I won't call it an episode, I'll call it a load of bullshit. Right, okay, so let's get this. Let's hopefully not fuck up this glass anymore. I'll put this back in here. Then I'll carefully place this. Carefully. Okay, and then 2 more. Oh wait, so I've got the roof to do. I'll do these 2 here anyway, and then I'll do the roof. 1 and 2. And then I'll do the roof. Get some dirt. Yep, exactly 16. Good. Don't fuck it up. Me, whenever I have a social interaction, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Oh god, it was so funny. I mentioned recently about Chloe, who's the one from Altonville, who I know, and I think I said to her the other day when I first met her, because it was so funny and weird, because as I say, she'd been messaging me that day, and she said at one point, oh, I'll be taking some photographs outside the front of the towers, and it's like, I didn't know whether that was like a hint, come to the front of the towers, or just she'd be taking some photos outside the front of the towers, and she just let me know. Turns out it was just that she was just taking them, but yeah, I remember she said that she was going to be outside the front of the towers, and then I was just so happened to be taking some photos outside of Altonville. I was taking loads of photos that day on Halloween because there was so much mist, and it looked really awesome with all the mist and fog and stuff. So I was taking loads of really cool foggy pics, and does foggy pics sound wrong? I don't know. Anyway, and yeah, so I was literally then walking past the front of the towers, and then I got a message from her saying turn around, and then I turned around and she was there. Anyway, the point why I was saying this anecdote was because at that point when I walked up to her, I was just thinking like, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. Because I just didn't want to come off as weird. You know, I'm like that with any new social interaction, especially with someone like who, I don't know, kind of really respect. Like, you know, I really respect her for her craft. She's a great scare actress, and so, you know, she's in a maze that I love, and I love her roles that she's played in it. And so, yeah, I'm kind of a bit of a fan, not gonna lie. So, yeah, kind of didn't want to fuck it up, and luckily I didn't. She was really nice and kind, and you know, considering I was in like full skin snatcher outfit, it didn't weird her out too much, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully might be able to... I mean, I don't know whether she's going to be doing Scarefest again, but might possibly have her on the channel at some points. If she's up for it, I think she said possibly about maybe doing some Scare events maybe together, so that'd be nice. But yeah, if she wants to... If I ever record them and she wants to come on the channel, more than happy. Maybe... Because I think also she was saying for Scare Seekers, if that ever continued, that she'd be up for doing, like, an interview or whatever. Because we had, like, Timothy the Clown from Passage del Terra on for an interview as well. So yeah, she's more than happy to come on for that. Then I'll try and scramble together some questions and probably be really awkward about it. Because I'm the only one out of us three Scare Seekers that know her, it would probably be me having to ask all the questions because I'm the only one who actually knows her. But yeah, that's if Scare Seekers ever comes back. I mean, hopefully one day it might. One day it'll come back. That's the first Doctor reference, right? What I'll do is put these here. And then start placing some torches. So, actually, I'll place these ones down here. Hold on. I'll make my mind up one day. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 place. Right, and I think once we've got the anvil done, I'll go and sleep in my bed as well. But I think once the anvil's done, that'll be it for the episode. So I feel like I've achieved way more than I did on the first time round with this. My god, I've achieved so much. Right. Oh, so close. Nearly there. What I'll do is, I've got 27 there. Oh, yeah, I just realised I got way more iron than I needed, so that's good. So we've got 3 blocks of iron. And there's the anvil recipe, so that's good. And I think, with this, we can make an anvil. And boop. And like I said in the last episode, don't place the anvil up here, otherwise it will drop. But who would place the anvil up there anyway? You just place it on the ground. There you go. Makes a nice thunk noise or a bonk. Okay, hopefully this will start to smelt in a bit. I will go to bed, which I'll probably need to do after this. I mean, it's not too late. I've still got a few hours, 9 o'clock now, so if you're interested in the time. Right, oh, we've even got like a new area as well. Let's see, so we've got adventure. I like how this is in the adventure section, and it's like, going to bed isn't really much of an adventure. Adventure, exploration, and combat. So yeah, we did sweet dreams, sleep in the bed, and change your respawn point. How is that adventure? How is that adventure, exploration, or combat? No idea. Right. Anyway, so I'll just let this smelt for a second. I'll just check in a minute how long I've been recording for. But I'll just let this smelt first. We'll wait for every last ingot, really slowly and painfully. I've got my dirt. Let's put that back in my inventory. Come on, one more to smelt, and then we're done. If I managed to get this done in under an hour and a half, I would be very impressed with myself. Or under 2 hours even, well, that's not too bad. So, right, so that's pretty much everything done now. I'm just going to check briefly how long I've been recording for. I've been recording for, where is the time on OBS? I've lost it. Oh, does it? I've just realised, guys, I haven't been recording on OBS this whole time. I've been recording on Audacity, so that's good. I have not been recording on OBS, though. Oh, that is annoying. I mean, I can do this first one without a face cam. I forgot to click the record button. God damn it. That's annoying. Oh, well. Okay, so this video is just going to be without a face cam. That's fine. Oh, no, but that's going to be without...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I recorded a video without any of the footage. God damn it. Oh, that's annoying, that. How could I forget to start recording? Oh, that is the worst. Hold on. I'm going to start recording now. Here's my sync. That's my disappointed clap that I've done at the end of this video, because my god, I didn't click the record button. I like how I said that the first playthrough of this that I did was an absolute wreck, and this is an absolute wreck because I completely forgot to click the record button. I've been doing this for nearly 5 years now. How did I forget to do that? Well, according to this, I've been recording for 32 seconds, but according to Audacity, I have been recording for about an hour and 40. An hour and 40, so that's not too bad. Okay, that's good. So there is no video for this. God damn it. Okay. Well, what I'll do at the very least is I will show you everything that I've been making on this. I'll show you everything that I've done. I found some diamonds. Here's my house. This video, oh my god. Like, oh, this is sad. I recorded a whole audio without any, and I've fallen in the water. God damn it. Right, well, you can see a bit of it anyway. What am I even gonna do? I guess just try and make some creative clips, but it's like, this is the worst. Anyway, I've made a house. I've made some things in the house. You can see them now. I made a crafting table, furnace, anvil, got a load of stuff, got a bed, it's black, I killed a squid. It was a long story. And yeah, now I'm going to have to do a lot of work in... What I might do is I might like make some illustrations for the things I'm talking about. But my god, like, Jesus Christ, how could I forget to start recording? I need to make like a post-it note in capital letters going, hit the fucking record button. My god. Okay, well, you can see my face now. It is in great pain. Anyway, though, I achieved a lot in this video. Next time I'll actually remember to click the record button. Anyway, oh god, that is sad. So this video might take a bit longer to come out then, because of that. So anyway, I guess until next time. I'm not even saying my outro right. Until next time, I will see you. I will see you next time. I'm tired. I will see you next time. Bye.